Hello everyone. So today I really wanted to share the things that have been going on my head for so long, and I've been observing them in myself and have discussed with other people about it. So I don't consider myself as like motivational speaker or something, but everyone has few lessons in their life, and also learnings, and also what they have experienced, plus what they think of those experiences. Are those experiences mere experiences, uh, uh, or growth lessons? So before dealing any further, I just want to request everyone, whoever sees this video, because I don't have a bigger audience right now, and I really wanted to share this video for the sake of people who feel the same way as me, um, in terms of handling self-doubt, handling self-criticism, handling your own emotions. So I wanted to share my learnings when it comes to um, emotional intelligence. I don't consider myself as very emotionally intelligent person, but as everybody say, that we don't become intelligent uh, if we don't work on it. Everybody has got brain and power to understand people, surrounding, and things, but if we try to learn things, we can definitely learn anything if we want to pursue it. So I keep making very constant efforts to be emotionally intelligent, because being academically intelligent and sound and efficient is other thing, but being emotionally intelligent would help you through your life at each step of your career, personal life, your your emotional well-being would definitely become very critical thing in your well-being. So this learning, although I'm delaying so much, so this learning is about how to get through uh, tough tough moments in your life, or maybe I would rephrase it, how to get through a tough period of your life, because sometimes the times are not just um, suitable for something. Maybe something happened at work, maybe something happened in your personal life, maybe something um, you were struggling with. So I was struggling personally a lot last year, because of certain reasons, and professionally also I was struggling, because when I came here I did not like my job as much, because I thought maybe I deserved better and I could do better. So that constant conflict with myself really made it difficult to go through my early months in this job. And also I was not doing personally so well, I would say, maybe I missed my family back in India too much, or I didn't know how to enjoy anything without them, how to, or maybe I should say, I didn't know how to really live without them, maybe survive without them, without their emotional support. Although I have very supporting family, I have very supporting parents, and I have beautiful friends, and like, but like, what distance does it, like, sometimes you need them to be around, like sometimes you just want them to have dinner with you, maybe just like a constant present you want in their life. But so those were the reasons I wasn't like in peace with myself. So later, when I was going through this thing, it was so hard. It was so hard. I couldn't really like know what to do. Like, of course, it's I because I survived it nicely is it is because I talked to people, even they weren't my best friends, or I wasn't um, really close to them, but I made an effort to just talk to them, not like about my personal stuff, but just like regular stuff, and share my views, maybe know their understanding, or what can help me in those scenarios. So um, and when I understood and I got really like mingled in the team, or maybe I started liking my team, everything sounded so pretty and so nice. And I was like, why was I so not um, why was I so not patient about everything? Maybe I could have waited and like see everything going so smoothly. Why did I put so much pressure on me? Why did I not enjoy myself in those months? And I shared this thing with my manager, because sometimes like my manager ask about like, how do you really feel about things right now, about your personal life, about your work, how do you feel about it, are you okay? Maybe a very honest question. And and I'm like, I'm very honest. I don't eat my words. I'm like, if I think something, I would say probably. So I told her, maybe I told her about my experiences, like now how things are so smooth, everything sounds so pretty, I love it, I love my job. And I want to make up for the last time when I wasn't enjoying it, or maybe I wasn't in peace with myself. Um, so she said very interesting line. She said, maybe it was a storm for you, and once you are in the storm, you can't really think straight, and it's all cloudy. You can't really, and once it clears, you see everything clearly. And it was um, such a interesting thing to say, in my opinion, because how interesting is that? Like, no matter how prepared you are, if you are in tough situations, maybe you are so bothered about it, you are so consumed by it, that you don't see anything nice about your life. um, those were the things I kept really like into my heart. I was like, okay, I would really look into it, how other people do it, how successful people do it, how they manage their emotion, how highly emotionally intelligent people do. Not certainly they are successful financially or career wise. I mean, holistically successful people, how do they do it? How do they navigate tough situations? um, and I'm quite a thinker. I would keep thinking about it, I keep observing people, I keep looking into other people's journey, people I know, people I interact with. So I was watching this video, maybe reel on social media. about a similar thing. So I don't remember her full name, but she's like a UPSC teacher, Neetu ma'am. That's all I remember, but I would like maybe take her full name in the description. So she said she had in her own, like when she was in peak of her career, when she was maybe very young, starting out in Delhi, opening her own coaching institute. She had a very tough phase where she had a lot of police cases against her, and how she got through that. She was just like, she neglected them and she just did other thing, because and she said, if you can really put a whatever blind on it, whatever is happening, and just keep doing what you do, or maybe just distract yourself from that thing, what actual thing bothering you, and then you would be probably fine. And I really investigated in that fact. I looked into other people's, like, not life, actually I sound like creep, but I looked into other people's behavior, or maybe ask them how do they do it, how do they navigate it, and like maybe watched some interviews, because there's so many things available on internet, but not everybody say the truest thing. But if we take things on face value, we can. I observe that this is really powerful thing to do, is ignore what really concerning situation is, or not ignore in a way that you don't do anything about it, but don't get consumed in that situation. Don't get consumed. You know, you're not ignoring, but you're not fighting it also, that that you are consuming yourself into it. So I would like to share my father's I would say advice on those kind of things. He always says, if you can not do something about something, don't really get into it, in a way that don't get consumed by it. If you can't really do to help make anything better in that situation, don't get consumed yourself in that situation. So that's really, like, that's how he deals with it. Even when I tell my dad about, like, about something happening in my life, he would be like, he would be little detached, like, he's my dad. Sometimes he feel the same way for me. But if you would say how he deals with those things, is like, he says on my face that, Praveena, really, I don't know how to help you. And he doesn't really he knows that something is bothering me, something is concerning me, I'm dealing with something, but he doesn't come and, like, make big deal of it, that okay, you can't do it, maybe I should help you, because he can't really. So sometimes if you can't do something about something, don't really get consumed by it, and try to do something which you can really do. That situation might need your efforts, your energy, your everything, but give it only what is needed. Don't throw your whole life into it. Don't really get consumed by it. That's the perfect phrase I have. Like, although I'm repeating that phrase all the time, but the main thing is, don't get consumed by it. See it, observe it, tackle it like a problem, but not as that it's a war between you and in that problem, because otherwise that problem in both the wars you're fighting against yourself. So there is like for sure you are gonna be defeated, you're gonna be consumed, you're gonna be um, taken. And that's all I really wanted to share about that first thing. And I would really developed tool for myself